Good morning, good morning. We are just getting ready to leave the hotel and drive to the circuit. Really nice, relaxing night. See Spider there, hiding, all looking okay. So yeah, let us get on our way to the circuit and then see what we find when we get there. Might have to wait for Johan, who's running a bit late, to come help us take the car off the trailer, but looking forward to it. And the weather is glorious. Sweden has put on a show for us today, definitely. So let's get going. Five something kilometers to go. Don't know if you can see in the rear view mirror. We've got an Alpine behind us, so clearly we're going in the right direction. Just about seeing a white Alpine. Looks very nice in white. So we've got a little convoy going.
Yay!
Exciting! Gelleråsen. Here.
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer. Not here.
Not here.
Reminds me of Germany. Isn't it?
Because there's a track.
Yeah, because there's a racetrack and there's roads and trees.
We had a really bad beer last night, and today we're going on a track.
Yeah. We had a bit burger in Sweden.
It's not the same.
Oh, I had the drive bit burger. So, should have remembered bitter kind
So,
bit.
300 meters.
Nice.
Bitter kind bit.
Yes, please, no bit.
Less bits, please.
Yeah. Motorbanna.
Yeah.
We've got a Megane RS behind us too.
Oh, yeah. So we're not last.
No.
That's good.
Okay.
See the cars there?
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's Is that looking like Johan down there? Where's Johan? That's not Johan. Pit lane. Don't know where we should go.
Should we not? I don't think we should go in there.
No. We'll park up around here.
Oh, okay, you're going straight in front of someone.
That's okay. Where's he going? He's going in the pit lane.
Yeah.
While Patchy pulls himself together, let's see how SpongeBob's party is shaping up.
Hello.
Hey.
So we are here, we made it to the Gelleråsen circuit and we have already been on track twice in the Spider. We're now going to break for lunch and get some more action in this afternoon and obviously put some footage up. So apologies that this video is probably a little bit all over the place. But
Try to explain, it's a vlog.
yes, it's a vlog, which I don't understand what that means. Maybe that means that you put everything in the wrong order,
Yeah.
which is what we'll do.
Backwards.
But the Spider, I have to say, it's not making the smell anymore which it was making with the cornering, so I think that might be cured. And we've been pushing it pretty hard around the circuit so far, both of us for all the laps, and the suspension is epic.
It's very good.
In fact, I've not even adjusted it, I've not made it harder. So
I think it's perfect.
It's on the road settings and it's just sublime. And the brakes, standing on the brakes when there's no assistance, is not something I've experienced before, but I can see why RenaultSport did it, because you can just push on the pedal and push on it more and more and more to get more and more and more stopping. and the brakes have been brilliant. There's been no fade, no judder. The steering has been fantastic. I honestly don't know why the Spider, because I've not driven the Spider hard on a circuit before, and I don't think many people do, but I'm kind of slightly lost for words as to why more people didn't get behind the Spider, because on a track it just works. It's fun. I mean, it's RenaultSport DNA, so it's just amazing. Anyway, we'll stop going on and go and get some lunch, so speak to you shortly. loaded. We're in a bit of a rush because Johan is helping us unload the car. Once again, massive thank you to Johan for all his help.
Thank you.
And his dad. So yeah, we just need to get back to Uddevalla now. We've not put the cover on the car because we want to drive a little bit quickly, if we can. Massive air brake. And what is this guy doing here? Oh my god.
Fuck you.
That was very, very naughty. But yeah, did you enjoy the day?
Yes, I did. I'm very, very tired now.
Yeah, it's the adrenaline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once again, Marlin, awesome passenger, super relaxed, super chilled.
Because I'm quiet.
Yeah, so good. And I think the Spider did like an amazing. I'm so amazed with how good the Spider is. We've got the brake fluid has come out of the tank, I think, because of too much pushing on the pedal. Maybe the cap wasn't good enough. Stay on. Sorry, we're sat navving, we're multitasking. But yeah, other than that, the car had been absolutely faultless, and we even had people kind of commenting on how quick the car was. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the car represented itself and how I represented the car today. So that's it. Let's get ourselves home. We won't bother videoing the journey because it's so long and slow. Hey, it's so good looking. Megane Trophy R behind us from the track day today. We had a A110 Alpine that followed us for a long time, looking at the Spider, maybe recognising it. But it looks really good, this Megane 4. We've decided that, certainly me, that Megane 4s are sexy things, especially like the trophies. Although I don't think I can spring for a Trophy R. Don't think I quite have that cash, but here we go.
Coming.
Bye-bye, friend.
Very cool.
One eternity later.
So we are back now at Brandt, where Johan works at Renault. The trailer's been decoupled. Marlin has disappeared somewhere over there in the Kangoo to take it home for the evening, and I'm left with the rather sad task of not driving the Spider home after the track day today. I just thought before I set off, I'll just show you the proof that the car has been on track and has been pushed today. So you can see here the wonderful AO52 tyres have picked up quite a lot of mess, and the car itself has picked up quite a bit of rubber, and on the front, but more so on this side, it's picked up rubber. You can see the tread here has been used, which is as intended. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a lot of rubber from other people's tyres, I'm assuming, in the footwell of the car. So this car doesn't only pick up stones, it picks up rubber from tyres too. So yeah, I'm going to get in the car now before I freeze to death, and get on the journey home and maybe have a few thoughts while we're driving. So, we're picking them out for weeks. So while I'm driving home in the Spider, after dropping the trailer off at Brandt with Johan, I just thought share some final thoughts really on the car and on the experience today. The track day was awesome, really well organised, lots of petrol heads there, all really cool atmosphere and really great vibe. Lots of nice cars, mainly Meganes and Alpines, but really cool to see. And like I say, it was free lunch, free photography, free drinks and snacks all day. I mean, I'm not sure other manufacturers that do this or not, but I've not heard of this before Johan kind of put me in touch with this particular track day. So hats off to Renault and the guys there that organised that today. They've been doing it for 9 years at Gelleråsen, I think, and utterly tremendous, great fun. The circuit itself, never driven it before. I thought it might be a bit big and a bit long for the Spider, but in actual fact, as you probably see with the footage, the twists and the turns and the corners made it kind of quite technical, and it was only the long straight really that sort of, you know, meant that you needed a bit more power. So the Meganes obviously had the legs, but in the corners the Meganes and stuff didn't really keep up or bother the Spider too much. So I really like that circuit. It's a shame it's bloody miles away, like 3.5, 4 hours away, but yeah, really good. I would definitely visit there again, and you can even go and you can rent Volvo stripped out race cars and drive them around the track, like a rental agreement thing, I've been told by Johan. So that's really cool to do. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Thoughts on the Spider? I am blown away. Like, I am literally, I hope it comes across in the video, I am blown away. I've not done a review of this car properly, and I will do at some point, I really will, but just utterly unbelievable. To say that this car, well, these cars don't get driven very much, don't get driven hard and get kind of wrapped in bubble wrap. It's such a shame that that is the view that is taken from the owners. Because I drive this car and I use it, and I'm quite bad at driving my cars and not using them, but I use this car and I drive it, and kind of force myself to use it and drive it. And I'm so glad that I do, because when I've been driving it normally at sort of slower speeds, you kind of drive it like a classic car, like a collectible. You don't really push it, you don't really sort of step on it. You're not really using the car as it was intended, how RenaultSport built it to be. But today, it just blew my mind and opened my eyes so much to just how capable this car is. Like, the brakes were utterly brilliant, and the fact that they're unassisted, it's just, I think I said this before, it's a revelation that you can step on the brakes and just step on them harder and harder and harder until you get the perfect point of braking for the corner. And it's like, if you feel like you're not got enough brakes for the corner, step on them more. And utterly kind of amazing, it amazed me how much feel you get. It was kind of glorious using the brakes. And then the steering is just fantastic on the track, unassisted steering, really precise, really solid, really direct, really happy with the steering on the car. And then the engine was great, the gearbox was really good. Yes, it could do with more power, but so happy with it, and using it as it was meant to be used, as RenaultSport designed it, hammering it around the racetrack, it just came alive, and it was doing a very good job of kind of holding off cars with a lot more power and a lot more technology. And yeah, I'm just blown away by how cool this car is. So I don't understand why this car isn't more popular than it is, maybe the lack of roof and stuff, but it's brilliant, utterly brilliant. So there we go, need to get home, need to get food and drink. Not drunk enough today, not eating enough today, being vegan, not always great when you're out in public. But yeah, that's it. So thank you again for watching, and until the next video.